Hey everyone, Travis here on day 3 of the promotion relegation matches, and I am interviewing Power of Evil, who is now officially in the LCS, Unicorns of Love, which is, we were just discussing. Do you want to tell me how Unicorns of Love became like the name of the team? Because it's apparently a very crazy story.
It's like totally random, to be honest. Our manager was before our jungler in the main roster, and we were like thinking about a name for our team, and he just came up with the idea, why not Unicorns of Love?
A totally crazy story, randomly decided on Unicorns of Love. Now, going into today's match, did you expect to get into the LCS at the end of it? Because Millennium, they've been around for a while. You know, they've got some of the bigger names. What were your guys' expectations?
Well, we felt it will be a really close series. After the 2-0, I was like kinda nervous already if we like don't even win one game, because Kerb I think was the star player of the team. He was performing nearly every game really good. So after the two wins of us, we were really convinced we will win the third game too.
For you guys, what is it like? Because we've seen a lot of these like down 2 games come back to win the next 3, but it's always been with these teams that have been in the LCS for a while, have a lot of experience and that kind of thing. You guys are a much newer team. None of you guys have been in the LCS before, so how were you guys able to, after 2 games, not like freak out and start tilting?
Well, Unicorns of Love is a team. We have really close relationships, so we are really good friends, and we are never getting unmotivated. So after the 0-2, we were like thinking about the next game is ours, because our draft was really good. I think in the first 2 games, even so we lost. So we just focused on next games.
Tell me a little bit about the relationships between all of you guys, because you mentioned that you're really close friends. A lot of people look at a team like Cloud9 where they're all really close friends and say that's one of the big reasons why they win. So are you how do you guys all know each other? Have you guys played together for a while? Like how does this all come to be a team?
Um, I'm not 100% sure about the background story of the team, how they knew each other, but after I joined, I got welcomed really nice. So it was really easy to get friends to each other. And after the current roster changed for our jungler, I did the same, what people did to me. So it's really easy to like get friends to each other, and yeah, it works out.
So you're German, and we were discussing you live somewhere in the center of Germany. Can you say where you're from? Because again, I can't pronounce or remember what you said.
I'm living in the city Frankfurt am Main, in the near of the city. Yeah,
Wait, did you say Frankfurt?
Frankfurt.
Oh, I know where Frankfurt is. You said that you these German accents. I just don't. I have no idea. I was just an ignorant American. So, but now that the studio's moving over to Berlin, are you guys looking at maybe getting a team house in Berlin?
We have actually, I guess, no idea about the future. We just focus on the matches today, and now we will probably look forward after today.
So is it kind of like crazy to think about like, oh my gosh, there's all this stuff we got to figure out?
Yeah, it's totally crazy. I still can't believe it. Like after being 0-2.
We were just discussing that this is your first time in LA. You come to the studio, you see some of the other pro players and some of the casters and stuff. What's that experience like?
I think it's a really cool experience to meet all the NA pro players. I think they're all cool guys and are really nice and friendly. And just in general, I really like to play here and practice here.
Nice. I think NA is pretty good too, so I'm happy to hear that. And then just the kind of the final question I have is, what do you guys think, or what do you think your team's potential will be in the LCS next year? We've seen a lot of teams go in and be sort of hanging out towards the bottom of the rankings. We've seen a lot of teams come in and just start being a top tier team immediately. For you, if you had to guess right now, where do you see your team in EU LCS next year?
I think it's really hard to predict how good we will perform, but I think we will improve as hard as we can and hopefully be in the middle of the LCS teams, I think.
Do you have anything that you want to say to any of your fans out there, or even like potential organizations or sponsors who might be interested in supporting you, since maybe Unicorns of Love is a team that could be sponsored by some organizations?
Well, I want to thank all the fans who supported me and cheered me up, even after the 0-2. And I want to thank my family for the great support, and like they always keep me up. And yeah,
Very good. Well, thank you so much for the interview. Congratulations on making it in. For when you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things LCS at ongamers.com.